Welcome to Miracle Mask, Part 13. The story
Welcome back
so
to Professor Layton, Uncanny Valley Edition.
With the help of 3 elite inspectors, Layton uncovers the truth behind each one of the masked gentleman's acts.
I think the plot twist is that it's real magic.
After demonstrating that the miracles are not magical events,
not yet,
orchestrated
Theo,
events,
that's a later
Layton
game.
continues his investigation.
Okay. So now that we're done demystifying the gentleman, let's get back to our investigation. Let's talk to
Let's talk to Porky.
I cannot tell you how unsatisfying it is to share our gift of fine art with the people again.
You know, you sound so light for a guy with that size.
I told we have to thank the grand reopening. It's a great pleasure to meet you. My name is Beaufort.
What a canny name.
Herschel Layton, I gather you're the curator here. Would you mind if I asked you about the recent miracle?
Not at all, but I'm afraid you might be disappointed. I didn't see anyone or anything suspicious. We'll be inspecting
Nothing
anonymous
suspicious.
donations. Nothing much more careful from now on, though.
Huh.
I don't imagine the masked gentleman will be making any more donations here.
I certainly hope
Donations,
not.
that's just
However, I rather enjoyed the puzzle you included with the paintings. Care to try?
Are we sure we should be accepting puzzles from criminals?
Actually, this is
Sure, why not?
I actually really like this one. Toppings up.
Toppings up. A renowned but clumsy chef prepared this mouth-watering margarita pizza, cut it into 8 slices. Unfortunately, he somehow managed to flip all but one of them over in the process. He tried his best to flip the slices back up, but the cheese he spread so thickly that every time he flips one, the adjacent slices turn over with it. Can you find a way to flip the slices so they all face the right way up?
Alright, so basically this, remember that puzzle that you need to do to enter Final Egg in Sonic Adventure 1? It's the same kind of thing. Basically touch and rotate the spatula and any adjacent pieces will fly over. So basically it's a matter of trying to figure out the combination that you have to use to basically... Yeah, well, let's just let you guys watch it and you'll see for yourself. Okay,
Yep.
So basically thinking...
Pedro and the power of logic.
The power of logic will bring all truths to light, Chopper.
By the way, fun fact, Ace Attorney Investigations was
There we
actually
go.
in development before Layton came out, so yeah, technically Ace Attorney also did the logic thing first. Although, I have a bit more trivia to give on that when we get to
Actually,
playing that game.
Jova, it's the track that does the logic thing, not so much Layton.
No. Ace Attorney does do the logic thing. You remember the whole logic gimmick in Ace Attorney Investigations
I know.
1?
What I mean is, Layton doesn't really say logic. He says no puzzle as for an answer. It doesn't say logic. But
No. Oh, no, Pedro, I wasn't referring to that. I was referring to the particular power of logic.
Oh, but that's from
Whatever.
track. That's not from Layton. Anyway. Oh, that was magnificent.
Layton does use logic.
Whatever.
Reopening the gallery would not have been possible without your help, or Mr. Lador's for that matter.
Oh, Henry helped you?
Well, yeah. Yes, that's right. He kindly donated a selection of pieces to replace those the police confiscated.
How very kind of him.
So many, in fact, that we're having to store someone on the top floor for now.
Where they could be stolen by thieves.
Exquisite sculptures, masterful watercolors. It's quite a collection. Jova?
That sounds very generous, but I suppose it's easy when you're the wealthiest man in town.
Indeed.
You know, I'm not much for small talk. If you really want information, you should pay a visit to the costume boutique. Yeah, she's the one who's always knowing of all the gossip in town, so yeah. Anyway,
Yep.
the owners lived here a long time.
He must be talking about Luke Miller.
Who I
Yes.
think I was voicing?
Yeah,
It might be a
you
good
are.
idea for us to speak to her again.
Yep, that's right.
A new episode has been added to the trunk. The Lady Spy.
The Lady Spy.
The lady spy.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, 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 da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
$5.
Okay.
Bye, Bucks.
Bunny.
Hi, bye.
Okay, the lady spy. This moment the woman arrived on the scene, she became a legend. Who is she? And where did she come from?
She Carmen San Diego.
She is.
No, it's Anna. Once again,
Of
the lost
course.
man escapes me. At this rate, I'll never be able to aid my darling man. Basically, this woman is the #1 fan and founder of the fan club member of Groski.
Wow.
She has a fucking obsessive crush on Groski. That speed, that elegance, that form, truly blessed of a grace and pose to rival that of the masked gentleman.
Still got nothing on Mask Star to Mask.
You're not the female spy, are you? What? Don't be absurd. I'm Anna, president of the Compats and Groski's #1 fan and follower.
And only
She's
member.
lying. It's only her cover.
I'm dreadfully sorry. I love how every time he speaks, he has his handkerchief somewhere. Like it's like he's always nervous. I don't follow you at all, though. Does this sound like something that could grab my darling's attention?
Unless he always has a cold.
Please tell me all you know about this spy. Basically, Teo, she actually goes to the trouble of trying to catch the criminals to impress Groski.
Oh, she hopes Senpai will notice her.
Yes, literally. That's actually pretty much it. Yeah. And given that she first turned up after the detectives were sent from London, it's rumored that she's really a third agent.
She's supposed to go for that phrase.
Gasp! Oh, sorry. I was not aware of this. When the gentleman tugs to the air, she leaps across rooftops. When he... Are you sure you're not talking about Emmy? When he tries to lose her in the street, she's quick on her feet.
Again, this is Emmy.
No officer ever beats her to the scene of the crime, and she seems to have scored every inch of the city. Yeah, he's talking about Emmy. Yeah.
Coward.
Goodness gracious, who is this woman? She sounds very suspicious to me.
Yeah, Emmy did it.
Anything to say
No,
about...
no, guys. It's not Emmy. It's Marie.
Anyway, I too very much would like to see her with my own...
lesser known cousin.
Anyway, Emmy, your thoughts on this?
Emmy, I'm accusing you. Got anything to add?
I can't hear you. I'm not even here.
Where are you then?
Sorry,
Oh,
Layton.
I love this one. Oh,
That
beloved.
she's innocent.
I love that.
Cake.
Beefcake, yes.
Cake.
Beefcake. A beefcake is an expression for a guy with a huge physique, you know, a pretty catch, shall we say.
Yeah, but both forts
Gotta
got
try
pretty
switching
much
mushrooms
cake.
for pepperoni? What?
No, Shiroy, beefcake is an expression in the English language for, like, someone muscular, you know, which Groski...
No, the guy was talking switching mushroom to pepperoni because he was talking about pizza before.
Ah, okay. Alright, Jova, you're up.
Yep.
Puzzle time.
Oh, she's the masked salesman.
Hello there.
63.
Finally decided to choose the costume then. Oh, perfect. It's for
Right.
Halloween.
Not this time, I'm afraid. We were hoping you could tell us a little more about Montador. Luke can buy a Halloween costume instead.
Then the investigation's going slowly, is it? No wonder you've come back to see me then. Getting solid information in Montador is like gathering sand with a sieve.
You know, Jova, maybe a little, not so high pitch.
What is a sieve?
Lower the pitch a bit.
I'm trying to have some variety between my lady voices, but alright.
Yes.
No,
We've
but
noticed that many of the people we've talked to are somewhat uninformed. By the way, would you like a fruit pill?
Oh, oh, thank you. See, I knew you were observant.
Madam, I have a question about the local police force. Are they really that shit?
Not so fast. Did you find information grows on trees? You're going to have to solve this puzzle first.
Fucking
Better.
woman.
Yeah, fucking...
Yeah, I think my voice is a bit better now.
47, trial by tennis.
Oh my god, court is now
Can you
in session.
can you imagine,
Trial of Serena
can-
Williams and Venus
Six ladies
Williams.
have just finished playing a tennis tournament at Robin Start. Each one played all those ones. There's also still the process of being drawn up on the shuttle ball shown here. But you know that only two of the batters ran out of time and did draws. Both are surprised. Even as to whether Bush despite being a tennis rookie. Can you work out which is?
Very good.
By the way,
White flag.
can you imagine how prostitution would work in the Layton universe. Like, okay, how much? Depends. 5 puzzles for this, 10 puzzles for that.
And if you want me to pork you,
Don't
have to pay
make
extra.
me say vulgar things, Pedro, because
Oh,
I'm
come
so
on,
tempted.
Teo, this is a channel for adults. You can say whatever you want.
Well, we're
you
technically a
usually
channel for multiple
prostitutes have a way of
ages.
saying in order to get really down to business, 50 euros mouth, 100 euros love. I'll leave your imagination to rest.
Could tell
So
from the scoreboard.
let's use puzzles instead of euros, man.
You didn't lose
Well,
a single match.
I have to tell you a specific Japanese, not Japanese, sorry. I have to tell you a specific Portuguese joke that I know about that I think you'll like then.
Is
On
there
that
anything-
note, the latest Splatfest in America is love versus money. Make of that what you will.
Each of the 6 ladies played each of the others once, so you can work out how many matches were played in total. 2 of the matches ended in draws, so you should be able to work out how many matches each player won.
Basically, it's all a matter of deduction from the various amount of draws, losses, and wins.
Out of 15 matches, 2 were draws. That leaves 13 wins between all the players. Have a good look at the scoreboard. There were already 13 wins just between players A, B, C, D, and E. That must mean that F didn't win any matches at all, because he's a fucking loser. Which means...
Yeah, it's actually very easy when you look at the board carefully, because you can tell that F didn't win anything, so obviously F lost to E.
Correct. F was the one that lost to E. The completed
Oh.
scoreboard tells the whole story. Poor F lost all their matches. Don't they get you down, fuck? I mean, F. Onwards and upwards.
How ironic, a character named F scored the lowest rating possible.
I'm guessing they're referencing the American school rating.
scholar rating system, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
New shop aisle, baked goods.
Now then, you were going to tell us about the local police force.
Just a second, I need to get back into my lady voice.
Jesus.
Wow.
There we go. Very well. The people of Montador are reluctant to rely on the local police.
Exactly, because they're shit.
It's not that our officers are untrustworthy, they're just, well, inexperienced, shall we say.
Fights against the Doors or Dalston.
What's wrong too?
Inexperienced.
Yes,
they're
well, I
new-
imagine there are hundreds who are none too pleased about losing all their savings.
I'm pretty
in the
sure she means they're
casinos.
new to the job, Taylor. They don't have much
They
experience.
do that when they
Sure,
disappoint me. But whoever's playing all those flashy stunts doesn't seem short of cash.
That's a good point.
Hmm. Of course. Tell you what, though, that circus out by Dalston's place must have cash to spare. They rented a stack of costumes from me about a month ago, covered my overheads with a quarter.
Sure. Right? Dun, 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 dun.
Don't circus performers usually have their own costumes?
Yeah, what Jova said.
I wanted to do it. Whatever. Maybe next time.
Oh, maybe the circus group is performing the miracles.
It's possible. In any case, we should see what we can find out at the circus.
So yeah, Ludmilla has a very good point. Obviously, whoever's the gentleman obviously has a lot of money, so it's a good idea to target the rich people.
Oh, this guy.
Oh boy.
Oh, guess we're not talking to him.
No, we're not. Not right now.
I haven't been to a circus for ages. Let's go.
Luke, this is a turnabout big top. You can wait.
You didn't come here to clown around, Luke.
Boo!
Sorry, Professor. I just had to.
Of course I did.
But I suppose we have to go.
Oh, sure, are you back?
Oh.
With the
never mind.
investigation. Ooh, what a ferocious tiger!
But I suppose we have to go where the
Take
investigation.
Brian, Roy.
Oh,
Let
a
us,
ferocious tiger.
ladies and gentlemen, schizophrenic Emmy.
Now
No.
I'm curious. Come on, you two. Let's go.
Alright, so Emmy, we're going into the circus because Emmy wants to see the tiger.
Yeah, the professor is
I'm
just
going
as
to shoot a
flabbergasted.
flute.
Emmy!
Then I'll be
that's
number one
not-
assistant.
Emmy, that's not setting a good example.
Alright, into the circus we go.
Emily,
the-
wait!
the tiger-
Don't you
That's
already
what
have a
I do
pet
in real
tiger?
life. I'm not very good at setting good examples.
The tiger is actually pretty awesome, as we're about to see. Alright, you can be the circus guy. The circus
Okay.
owner or whatever.
Sure, it makes sense in
Ringmaster.
context.
Ringmaster.
But first, hint coin. Gotta get those hint coins.
Another hen coin. And yet another hen coin.
Hey, yep.
Basically, I've played this game so many times that I kind of already know the
Ooh,
hint
a
coins
coin.
places
Ooh, a
by
hen
heart.
coin. Ooh, a hen coin.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of ages, welcome to the Stellar Circus.
That's right. The circus is actually called Stellar Circus. That's how egotistical they are.
Hello, Ringmaster. The rabbit you gave us is doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I can know, I'm the one looking after it.
Oh, that creature, I forgot about that.
You monster!
And that's because business is booming. Mr. Dalston hired us about a month ago, and we've been sold out every night.
Oh, nice.
Bingo.
Even as we speak, our star performer is out before a packet crown.
But there's no one here.
Packet crown. I really can't thank Mr. Dalston enough for his investment, even after us his prime location.
Well, Dibs, it's not showtime yet, is it?
But even as we speak, he's in... Ringmaster, I'm told that you've recently rented a large quantity of costumes from a local boutique. And
Well,
you also
well-
ordered a dead parrot.
Well, Dibs, as we've seen for Exploring the City, most of the circus performers are actually outside of the tent anyway.
Looking around your establishment, it's clearly you already have more than enough. Why did you need to hire more?
Hey, underneath that face paint and the colored wigs, circus performers are real, people with real needs. They wanted to enjoy the carnival with the rest of the city, but they didn't want them ruining their work uniforms.
Layton is addicted to clowns.
Ding.
Ding,
So we
ding.
hired them a bunch of the carnival costumes the local and tourists usually wear. Is that a problem?
No, of course not. That was kind of you.
Just asking, because, you know, investigation.
Yes.
And it's polite.
I like to think so. I also like to think that I'm smart enough to solve puzzles, but I'm stumped by this one. Can you help?
Why does everyone want me to solve their own puzzles?
Well,
Are they
Professor-
really so dumb at the
You're
themselves?
Professor, everyone is a moron. You're the only one who
Well,
can solve it.
Professor, you are known as a master of puzzles, so obviously.
No one told anyone that can save
You know-
me. All the rest of the people here are morons. Anyway, Miss A is complaining about the seats for last night's play. Can you work out where she was sitting?
The five of us sat in a row, with me in the middle. Talk about a fifth wheel.
Of course.
I got stuck behind some over the top hat. I could hardly see the stage.
There were 4 seats between me and the aisle.
Guys, this reminds
There were 4 seats between me and the aisle to the right. I needed the lube. I didn't dare make a fuss.
Since my view was blocked,
Since my
I took to
view was
looking at my
blocked, I
ticket
took
and
to
noticed
looking
the
at my
seat number and
ticket,
row
noticed
number.
Hey,
the row number.
Theo, add one more sin to the list. Dwebs hogs all the voices.
Yeah, ding.
Ding 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 ding
Jova, it's
ding.
Halloween, not Christmas.
Halloween, the nightmare before
Listen
Christmas.
to the stream.
This is Halloween.
But,
This
yeah.
is Halloween. Pump and scream in the dead of night.
Scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween.
I forgot. Was that Tim Burton?
Yeah, Tim Burton
Yes.
wrote. He didn't direct it. He didn't direct it, but he wrote. It's pretty much like even though he didn't actually direct it, it's Tim Burton all over it. It might as well be.
I just spoil it.
Anyway,
Although that's why so many people were shocked when it turned out Tim Burton had nothing to do with Coraline.
yeah, but you can tell.
Yeah,
I
I didn't believe people when I was first told that.
The guys at Leica are
That's
very
the case
influenced by Tim Burton.
Out.
Just a dash of puzzle.
Yeah. Fun fact about that: the guys themselves didn't know that people
That was a challenge,
were
to
mistaking
be
it for
sure.
Tim Burton, but in the end, they were
Well,
able
it's
with it because
it's
that gave them a lot more
Well,
audience.
it's quite a compliment, really. I mean,
Well, Shiro, it doesn't help that the cover and the poster say from the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas. So,
Yeah.
Go ahead and be sick.
you know, it wasn't until Kingdom Hearts that I knew that was in any way associated with Disney.
oh, it is actually. It touched on picture specifically.
Anywho, but yeah, fun fact actually. Once in the past, my family were stumped by this certain puzzle game where you have to guess an amount of words based on their numbers and how they're arranged. So they were stumped to fit the whole night. So they came to me for it, and I actually got it solved. And as my reward, I got $20 for it.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Mr.
So
Dawson
yeah,
was
what's
in
that for
my
picker
office.
rats?
Blah, 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 blah.
A white tiger? Do you think you could talk to him, Luke? Emmy, stay away.
The professor, I want to pet it.
No.
Don't know, but I'd
I
love
want
to
to let it
try.
out, Professor.
We have
Come
an
on,
important
Professor.
investigation here. Thank
Come
you,
on,
Professor.
Professor,
Please,
just do
Professor.
like
Hannibal.
Akira Yuki in Virtua Fighter does, ride the tiger.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Whatever. You kids.
Damn.
Careful now,
Yeah.
he's not a ferocious and fearsome animal for nothing.
Alright, so let's see the fearsome and ferocious animal. Oh, sorry, never mind, I forgot.
Let me guess, it's all lazy and monkey.
Sorry, that was my bad. Never, no, don't worry. Okay, let's check the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe we should have Shiroi voice it since it's a cat.
You're right. Go ahead, Shiro.
Sorry, I can't today. I'll
Ah,
Never
okay.
mind.
Sure.
I'll do it.
He's certainly talkative. According to the Ringmaster, he's quite fearsome.
Oh yeah, totally. Let me.
Oh, yeah, I can totally see that.
And ferocious. Let's see if he can understand me, and see if he's really that great.
So she's saying to
Sure.
eat your breakfast?
I still think it's odd that you can talk to animals, Luke. But since it's aiding our
Still, it's
investigation,
aiding
I'll keep my mouth
investigation.
shut.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Uh,
Emmy, are you possessed?
Yes.
No.
No, of course I'm not possessed, Luke.
Your mother sucks black cocks in hell. Anyway,
When the original voice actor is away, the inner demons will play.
indeed.
Thanks, I suppose. I hope he's not too ferocious.
Yeah, I think. Wait a minute. I think I had something distracting me during this part. Never mind.
I know that feeling.
Don't worry, just think of him as a giant house cat. With bigger
Don't
teeth.
worry, think of him as just a giant house cat with bigger teeth.
aw.
They're in a queue in here now.
Well, here goes nothing. Hello, Hannibal. We're here to solve the puzzle of the mouse gentleman. Would you... Oh, really? Wow, you're really gonna be storing a knife of pie? I see.
What is it, Luke? What did he say?
What is it, Luke?
I got his
What did he
third eye
say?
especially for that movie.
Oh, I love Life of Pi. Life of Pi is
He
awesome.
says he's got his own puzzle that needs solving.
How are we supposed to understand him, Luke?
You wouldn't believe it, but it just comes naturally.
Is it actually explained in
Yeah.
Last Factor how Luke is able to talk to animals?
He said no.
Gets it from his father. He
Lucky
gets
the
it from
black
his
cat
father.
ate
It's a
my kids.
hereditary thing.
Yeah, it's
it
a-
runs
On a 5x5
And I'll just say this too. The Lautrec also stole this. Believe it or not.
both Lucky and
Wow.
Yeah, they did.
Any kitten that's thrown horizontally, vertically, or
Oh,
diagonally
monkey,
adjacent.
that's right.
Jumping
Although
over a
doesn't
kitten
Lautrec
proves like
also
a
talk to the
grip.
monkey as well?
Lucky is safe though, because little kittens can't jump over. her.
I'm gonna tell you in text because of spoilers for the other guys.
Can you jump and bounce the cats around to the
oh,
Lucky is
Oh, so it's something we
in the
haven't seen
center?
yet. Okay.
Leave Lucky in the center.
Let me just quickly hold on. Let me. Yeah, basically, like I said, basically you have to basically destroy all the white kitties. Sorry, Shiroi.
No.
Kitty white genocide. I thought this was supposed to be a family game, and yet we have white kitty, and yet we have white kitty genocide.
The black cat is addicted to the white cats.
Ding.
The irony of all the irony. I'm sure, of course I can help you with that DVD.
Excuse me.
I'm guessing Dwebs is like the big guy at his house that handles all DVDs and stuff because he's the movie guy. Anyway.
I guess he's also the big brother, it sounds like. Killing white cats by jumping over them.
That's so cruel.
Them feels, man.
Exactly. No.
There we go. Just extract that. Pardon me, audience. I'm just prepping the groups. Our material for our first comic book commentary.
Well, here goes.
All right.
That's a relief.
Actually, that's a fish.
Correct. You managed to get all the kittens off the board and leave only Lucky in the middle. Do you think she's glad to get some peace and quiet? She had to murder quite a few kittens to do it.
Wow, are cats really that dickish that they'll kill little ones just so they can get quiet?
I don't know. We'll ask Shiro when she gets back.
No, not really.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wow.
What is this? Don't just say wow.
What did he say, Luke? What did he say? I don't know. Well, what did
He
you
said
say?
wow.
I was saying you're talking to IR?
Hannibal's friends with Mr. Dalston, and he's not ferocious or fearsome at all. He's just a cub.
Aww.
Aww.
He says Mr. Dalston brings him treats and scratches him behind the ears.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Aw.
Cats love that.
They love that.
He also said that last night, after the circus finished, Mr. Dawson brought him a treat and played with him.
No one stole my lines, did they?
No.
Wow, who would have guessed?
I know, right?
Hmm. He rarely shows it, but Dalston has always loved animals.
Aww.
Yeah, we're actually gonna get an episode dedicated to that.
So, if the circus had a show last night,
That means they couldn't have been involved.
The circus members couldn't have been helping the masked gentleman.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
Well,
which leaves only two
As
rich
for
people.
Dalston,
Yeah,
well, I doubt he'd want to upstage the circus he himself hired.
true.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
anyway, Professor, if he was with Hannibal, then he can't be the culprit, can he?
So that's a number of 4 different personalities in Emmy's head.
What is the rich person that's left?
Not according to our evidence.
The Italian personality.
Wait, what?
No, Joe. I mean, like, let's think about it.
So we're back to square one.
Let's think about it. Okay, assuming that. Hold on.
Matthew Mercer character.
You mean Henry? Yeah, Henry is the only one left.
Yeah.
So what, discount Troy Baker?
Yes, discount Troy Baker.
I can't.
Wait, but you're in Williamville. Oh wait, no, wait, never mind.
Don't worry, Theo. We'll find out about the truth about.
No, I know, but I mean, in true mystery fashion, I should have probably guessed by now what.
Oh, it's okay. It's a legit mystery.
Don't worry, Theo. You'll see exactly what was going on right behind the scenes eventually. All this weird. Basically, the way Layton deals with things, like weird things tend to happen, and then the mystery solve, and then you look at those. So that's why that weird thing happened.
Ringmaster, my good man.
Basically, the idea of Layton is like, well, you can get a semblance of what's going on, but usually it's Layton who has that one extra thing that the audience doesn't have to make the direct answer.
Okay. I'm afraid the show doesn't start for another 3 hours, though.
No worries.
Hey, I'm voicing Dalston Libs.
He is, yeah.
No worries. I just came by to drop off some goodies for everyone to get your strength up. And yes, Theo, he actually does sound like Jack Smith on the cutscene.
That's right. That's right, Theo. That's the voice Troy Baker gives him. Well, actually, he saw it, so he knows.
Yep. So Dalston also has split personalities.
Everybody has split personalities.
Hannibal, how are you, boy? I brought some of that lovely fresh meat again. Get your chops round this. Aw, he has such a caring side. It reminds me of how Johnny Depp fed a bat on the site of Pirates of the Caribbean 5. That was so cute. Oh my god, he's even doing the pirate thing! I knew you'd like that. Hope you didn't mind the ramblings of a poor rich bloke like me.
It's funny because early this year, Johnny Depp did a movie where he's an asshole gangster.
Has he already been doing that with Jack Sparrow to an extent? Anywho, his lordship, Henry de Boer, is beating me again. He's got the same assist that he pays through. Now the real thorn in my paw these days is that crackpot, calling himself the Master Gentleman. Waltzes into town like he owns the place, ruins the prey for everyone, and expects us to simply take it. Look, I know the city isn't perfect. It's full of money grabbers and cheaters. But it's my home, my life. I won't let it go the same way as Christian Bale's Gotham City. You know what I mean, don't you, boy? I know you understand me.
Aww.
And he does.
He's one of those guys. I know his type. It's the kind of type who loves animals because he finds solace in animals. He believes they are the only ones who understand him.
You know what? I think I'll name my next hotel after you. How about that? Can have an old cat and everything. Then we've all agreed. Once someone cleans up this royal mess, you and me can say hello to the Hannibal Hotel. Not to be confused with Hannibal Lecter Hotel.
A hotel being run by a psycho. Yeah, good luck.
Hey, publicity.
Wild
Surprised
Webs.
how much attractions like that. Rick?
Yeah, Pedro?
Wild Webs. It happened in the Looney Tunes short. So, all right, everybody. See you for the next part.
See ya.
Yep.